Hello, it's Sarah at My Crafty Corner. Thank you so much for stopping by. So what have I got right here in front of me? I've got some pretty stuff, and I thought we'll do a create with me or craft with me kind of video. I'll go through with what I got, what I'm going to use, and kind of maybe what I plan on doing. So I plan on using this die. This is a set that I got from Temu, and I'm gonna use the largest tag bit here and probably some of these little pieces. I'm guessing that they go over this. That's how I'm gonna do it. Because I'm using a 6x6 paper pad that I also got from Temu. And I want to say this was maybe in my last haul. I can't really remember. I've only done two Temu hauls, but maybe it was in the last one, or it could have been some other stuff. I didn't have one anyways, but either way, that's where this came from. If I can find these still there, I will link them. They do sell out of this kind of stuff pretty quickly, so but I will, if I can find it, I will link it. If not, and you want to create with me, maybe you already have this die, maybe you have a different type of tag die, you could still probably do the same thing. And we'll go through that. Okay, so those dies, or the large tag die. I may use some of the other tag dies as well, but mainly the large one is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to make like a tag album, just a little flip something, okay? And then I have this pretty little paper right here, because you know, it is, well, middle of August. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for fall. I'm so ready for fall. It is my favorite time of the year, and that is what I'm waiting for. So I've been having this little paper, like I said, and I think it is just adorable. And I don't know, does it have a fallish vibe to you? It kind of does to me. I mean, maybe springy, but I feel like more fall. To me, these are like fall colors. Even with the greens, I feel maybe that looks more springy. I don't know. But for some reason, I think of squirrels and owls, and I'm thinking of fall. So, fall or not, this is what I'm gonna use. It could be springy. It's got bugs and things like that on here. So, I don't know. It just seems very. You'll have to let me know what you think. But isn't that gorgeous? All right, I'll flip through these. No, Cece, baby. Cece. No, ma'am. She doesn't get deterred. Okay. The cat trying to jump up here. Okay. So Serenity is what this one's called. This is by Penalisa. I think that's how you say that. And then this is just the little cover sheet. There's nothing on the back. That's actually pretty thick. The rest of the papers, they're not thin, but they're not really super thick either. But there's a lot of collage and that type of thing. And so you get 2 of each, and there are 12 different designs. Yes, 2 of each. So the little squirrel, he's so cute with his little nut there. A lot of collage things here. Okay. I love that, the colors there. Okay. And then we have this nice little scrolly flourish kind of sheet here. Very pretty, very kind of grungy. And oh, I have a die. I think I'll pull that die to use with this. Sidetracked because I seen that paper and I was like, ooh, I want to use these maybe in there. Okay. I have a few other dies that I'm going to use, but I was just thinking about that when I was like, I need to use that. Okay, so then we have this little scrolly pattern here, nice browns and greens, and it's pretty. I like it. I like it. And then this one, it has a little like poppy. Is that a poppy flower? Anyways, little flowers, little greenery, nice collage, a little bit of blue. That's pretty. I like that too. And then this green with some text and just different types of layers. Kind of looks like a map. That's pretty. It's one of my favorite ones right there too. I don't know. I love them all. And then we have this cute one here with the owl and with the like little berries. See, there's even holly on here. Like, I mean, so yeah. Then this nice like ledger type paper, green, in case you're looking, but anyways. And then here's this one with some different, and we have tickets. I have a stamp like this one, I think. There's bugs. We may even incorporate that. There's butterflies on here. I like it. Then this one here. Mushrooms, and mushrooms is one of the, I have a die also from the Temu. Now I just have these are different dies. These didn't all come together. The bottles are separate, and then the crate was separate. But the mushrooms, we're gonna do some little mushrooms to go on there as well. And I pulled this one out. It has some trees, but I don't know. It's kind of woodland, woodsy, I don't know, type thing. That's really pretty as well. And then this one here with the, if I can get it, with the mushrooms, the butterflies, and the florals, the berries. So pretty. I love the butterflies. I got some butterfly stamps and stuff too. We might use those. And then this one here with that ledger in the background with all of those on the top like that. And then this one here, more script ledger, and the mushrooms with the greenery and that flower there. Very pretty. And then we have this green, a polka dot, like faded looking polka dot with a green, and it has like a text behind it. So yeah, so that's what we're going to use here. And well, since I'm using this large tag, well, this is only a 6x6, and this largest tag is, well, clearly it's larger than, you know, longer than a 6. It's gonna be like 7 1/4. So the base part, I'm going to use just craft cardstock, and I have this really heavy craft, so I'm gonna use this to cut the base part, and then I will cut and layer on top of that this. And then I thought, okay, well, to fill that in, because I don't want to do a really tiny tags, I want it to have a little bit of space to put the dies and things like that I want to use. So I'm gonna put these to the side, and these are gonna glare, so I will just pull them in one at a time, kind of. Maybe I should have unpackaged them all first. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should unpackage them and just like mix them all up. But I have these that I also got from Temu, and look, they give you the backer sheet, the little thing. They even put like a pretty thing on it, so you can use it as well. And they're not all the same. They are different. So I think here you have 2 of each. And so like this one's just, you know, like leisure in different languages. Silver plate jewelry. Yeah. 1833, 1884, 1834, 1835. So just different types of ledgers. So I figured we could probably take these, since those papers have the ledgers and type things in there. We can use these as kind of filler to fill in and use. And I'm gonna put them back up. And now I have several packs of these. I got these. I want to say that they all came together, and I don't know, like I said, with that team, I don't know if this was a part of that or not. If I can find these on there, of course, I will link them. And if not, there are tons of stuff like this out there you can find. This one has like letters, and instead of flipping through every single one of them on here, because that would take a while, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. No, 8 packs. 2 in my hand, right? Yeah, 8 packs. So, maybe do a quick, see, like that. Is that not cool looking? And then just different letters. Yeah. And then too, we possibly could use that. Some of that might not go so well with that, but anyways. And so the ones that I have picked out that I'm probably going to use with those papers are these top few that I have right here, like the letters of the ledger. And then I also have this like dictionary gardening with the, see, look at that almanac, agriculture. So like this one, it has a lot of these images, which that in there has kind of those images as well, I feel like. The flowers and different ones. So no, I think these have 2 each too. Yeah. But anyway, so those, right? Use those. Those are pretty. Now these are like paper thin. They're not very thick. So that's why I need to use the craft or the cardstock. But now too, I mean, you don't even have to use the cardstock. We could do, I mean, there's other things that we can do. We'll just see what we'll get into. This one has like dictionary pages, and I'm not going to take them all out because we'd be here forever. Music notes. I pulled that one because it says Harvest Moon, but anyways. And then there's this one that has like practical measurements, so it's like a lot of math type things, maps, and then like ads like newspapers, that type of thing. So, and I know those had a glare, I apologize. But those, we're gonna use those, okay? So, what we need to do now, let me move that out of the way, is cut us some tags. Let me put these papers back in here so that I don't lose them. And I need to break apart my dies. Oh, I think he's here. I'm always afraid I'm gonna just bend it and it's not gonna work anymore. And then I'm just gonna break these little pieces off because you don't need those. For now, all I'm gonna do is break off this larger one because I know that's the one that I want to use. Because it's the little one that you fold over, and we can have that to make it have a little more stability for when we run our ribbon through there, because I think that's how we're going to attach it, is by a ribbon. And I thought about maybe this one as well. I like it. Well, I like them all, but I think those are the ones that I want to use for now, okay? So then I'm just going to lay this to the side. Okay, so for this, let's do, we have 12 each of each sheet. Or 12 different designs, 2 of each sheet. So if there's 12 different designs, I think maybe I'm going to do 6 tags, okay? And then that's a front and a back. Not that I'm going to decorate, I'll probably decorate the front of the tag parts and then leave the back part just a little bit flat or plain, so that if I want to add pictures or whatever, I can add the pictures to the back and have all the other stuff on the front, or I can still add a picture on the front and have a picture on the back. That way then any of the embellishments or whatever that we put on, they won't interfere maybe with each other. We'll see. I need to probably pull out some flower dies as well. I wonder if I have a die or a stamp like that, because if I do, that would be pretty. Okay, so let me set this to the side. Well, actually, no, wait. We're going to measure this to see. Oh, I know 7.5. So then this way, I'm going to go edge to edge. That way I know I give myself, so 4. So we probably need to cut it at 4 by 6.5 or 4 by 7.5. Yeah. I'm just going to pull my Tim Holtz one out here, and I think maybe, can you see? I don't know if I push that down maybe, but then it's like, okay, that might work. Maybe you can see that. I'll have to hop up and see because I can't tell. I think if you're past this line, you can see it. Okay. So now 7.5 by 4. Is that what I said? Ooh, I don't even remember. And I just said it, but I don't remember. 4. Yes. Yes. 7.5 by 4. So let's do, we go 7.5. I think I'm gonna go 7.5 this way. That way then I get 2 out of this and 1 out of here, so I can get 3 out of 1 sheet. So then I only need 2 sheets. Okay, I think that'll work. So 7.5, and it doesn't have to be. Oh, maybe I won't either because that's gonna be too small. Well, fiddly dee. Okay, you know what? We'll keep that. And maybe we'll make a smaller one. Or we'll add smaller ones in. I don't know. We'll see. We're just going to go with it. All right, so we want a 4 and a 4. Or you could have just went 4 1/4 because that would have saved you having to cut, you know what I mean, a little strip off. So that's kind of 7.5. 4 and 4. So this trimmer's kind of growing on me. I didn't think I was going to really like it when I first started using it because I just didn't think I was going to. And then I didn't use it there for a while, and I was like, let me grab it. But certain papers, that blade doesn't work so well. If the papers are too soft, it doesn't work. But 4 and 4 over here. And there we go. Okay, so there's that. We'll keep these, and I say I don't want to throw anything away, and I end up keeping these kind of scraps, and then they end up all over the dang place. Like I have some of these scrap bins sitting around right now. So it's sad. It's ridiculous, but we'll keep those. I'm just gonna stick them there for now. All right. So now we've got, or we should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why that feels thicker now than it did before. Okay, and I'll stick those there. Who knows? We might do something that. Okay, I'm gonna hurry and I'm gonna cut these out, and then I'll be back. Well, you know what? First I was thinking, because this tag kind of curls. So I was thinking, what if I cut 2 out for each one? And made it thicker. Okay, let me go ahead and cut these 6 out, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have 6 of these cut out, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to back them like this, and then I think I'm going to just do 3. Have 3, back them like that, so it makes it even thicker, because it kind of, it's still thick, but when you send it through the thing, it kind of feels like it makes it not as stuck. I don't know, I could be wrong, but you know, just me. So I'm gonna do that for sure, and then I'm also going to do let's see here, this. Let's just pick us out some papers. Okay, so for the front side, let's do, I know I want to do one of these. I love that one, so we'll do one of those. That one, I like it as well. I'm gonna save those for just a minute. The owl and the berries. I like that one. I like that green one as well. I'm probably gonna have to do more because there's more pages that I want to use. I think this one and one of those green ones. Okay. So I think that's me decided right there. I'm gonna put these back in here, and I don't know why. Not that it matters in what order they go in, but I have a, I guess it's a, is it an OCD thing? Like where I want to keep it the way that it was, or in the order that I had it already, that it came in, I guess. I don't know. Am I the only one like that? Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. So now, see, I'm doing it again. I like that owl, he's cute. And that might be more than what I need though. Okay, so let me go through. I'm just gonna cut. I'm not even really gonna, I'm just gonna pick like on which side, and like some I'm gonna do, because since that die is smaller, some I'm gonna do just the bottom part, some I will do at the top part, and then we'll just mix and match those. So that's the plan. So I'm just gonna go through and cut these and these as well. And let's see what I did with that. All right, so let me go cut these out really quick, and then I will be back. Okay, so I got these cut out. Guys, these are so thin, I literally just put them all together and cut them all out at the same time. So these I didn't, but with these I did. And then just the bottom half there, and then I have these little bits left over. Okay, and then I have these that I cut out. Some I cut out the top of, some I just cut out, you know, the bottom of, and we're gonna mix and match. We're just gonna fill these in, okay? Alrighty, so let's go first. I think what I wanna do is I want to glue these together. So I'm gonna just use, I'm just gonna use my art glitter glue. Ow, my eyeball is itchy, guys. It's itchy. Okay. So I'm just gonna Normally I would use Fabri-Tac, but I don't, well, I might have enough to last or to go. Let's see. Because this is such a big area, it takes longer for that to come out. So I'll check and see if I got enough of that. And if I do, that's what I'm going to use. You could use, I mean, I guess you could just use your regular, you know, like tacky glue. The only thing about that is to me it warps. The art glitter glue, if you had too much, probably would do the same, but with this, the amount that I have of that right there, probably not so much. All right, and then you just want to line those up, and I'm turning them back to back. So you have, you know, we're gonna say top side, and then you can see the back side. You see how the difference in the color. And then too, you know, you have, once you cut an item, the underside, it feels and it looks different than the top side. So the top side's smooth, this is kind of a rough feeling. So I'm gonna put the two rough feelings together. That way then we have a pretty tag on both front and back. And I think I got that one pretty good. Maybe it's gonna stick. Okay, so one down, and then let me try and see if I got enough, because it's, yeah, pretty low. All right, so we got those three done as far as that goes. Now we're just gonna build them up. So let's see what we got here. A lot of green, a lot of green. So we got 3 that are green and 3 that are so much not green. And I think I'm gonna start with this one. And since it is lighter, I think I'll go with maybe this one. And of course, I'm not going to use that whole thing because we can put that at the top. And then when this goes on here, we can cut it like, so let's give it a little bit of space. Let me get a pencil. Okay, whoops, get that glue off. Okay, so roughly right in there. So then I can just trim that down. And then not have to use the whole thing. So I'm just gonna put this in there, line up that mark. Actually, I think I'm gonna make that an even. I'm gonna go up just a hair because I gave myself plenty of room. And there we go. And then I still have this I can use somewhere else. I think I'm gonna go vintage photo, and I'm gonna use oxide. This here, so I know I want this to go on this side, or at the top, and then this one to go here at the bottom. All right, so I'm just gonna attach these down, and I'm just gonna use my art glitter because it's not, and it doesn't take that much. And then, of course, we will do something to cover up like that seam part right there. Okay. And then for the back side, I think we'll take one of these, and I do want to ink. I do want to ink it. So I think on this one, I'm going to try it with the glue stick. So I'm just going to use this one right here. This one was partially printed on, so we can use that. Let's go the glue stick. And we will just see how well it does, because I have no idea. Oh, that's, oh geez. So far, with me, not so good. Because I want to make sure that it's going to be, you know, stuck to my tag, not to everything else. Jeez, I'm probably not going to like this, especially considering how flimsy this piece is. I don't know, maybe. Oop, nope, nope, nope. Let's just peel that puppy right off. And then let's just go right down here and do this in first, before my glue's all dry. Okay, so for some reason or another, this is longer. So maybe when I put it together, how it, because they're so much smaller, because I noticed that it kind of came out a little on the weirder side, but that's okay, that's okay. Just give it a really good burnish. And so see that, how much longer? That's like, it's about 1/8 of an inch more, but that's okay. We'll just trim that right down. Voila, like that. Okay. See, this is what I'm afraid of, though. Man, you gotta come on. But I think that's gonna work. All right, so there's one tag down and another to go. 2 more to go. Put that lid back on there before so I don't lose it. All right, we'll put that, and then let's see for the next one. Let's do, oh, I think also, hang on. Well, oh, I don't know. And we'll do that after. We'll just do it this way. Okay. I was thinking I have like some corrugated cardboard or specialty paper, I guess, the corrugated one. And I thought, oh, that would be cute on here as well. So we might do a little bit of that. So, okay, but first, let's do this one. And now the thing would be to need to make our little bits here. And I'm thinking that I might want to just cut those out of craft. Alrighty then. So there we go. There's that. And then we've got to decide what else we want to do on them. Because now we got that part done. I'm going to cut. What am I going to cut? Where'd those little things go? I had them. There they are. These. And I like this one. I think I'm just going to cut a few of them and we'll see. I'm going to cut like just a few of each. And actually, I'm not going to use the scraps that we just cut. I already have some scraps, just smaller pieces that will be perfect for these. So I'm going to cut those and I'll be back. Okay, so here are these. So I cut out that one that has like the stitched part on it, and then just this little one right there. And let's see. Now they fold in like that. Let's see how it's gonna fit on this. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. I love that one. I really like this one, but I think I'll use 2 of these and I might use just 1 of these, and I'll kind of mix it up. Right, so then what we're gonna do, because this is the order that I want to go in, and I know they're backwards too, but here we go, like this. I'm gonna go like that. Because you have something here at the bottom, something here at the top, and something here at the bottom. Or I could do it with the lighter in the middle, but then I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like it looks better like that. So that's how I'm gonna go with it. But I want to ink these up like so. Okay, and then we got an extra one there just because. And then I'm just going to use my art glitter glue to glue those on. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that one there, just lining that up as best I can. And they do, well, you know, they line up pretty good. Like a bot. Okay. I love it. There we go. Put that pen back in that. All right, so now, next, I think what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna do some more die cutting. So I think I'm gonna end this one for now. I mean, because I think, you know, now we've got 3 tags. And now I want to go through and cut some embellishments out and see kind of what we want to do as far as embellishing goes. I actually kind of like that to cover up the seam part, and it brings in a little bit more of that. I don't want to cover up my squirrel. Don't want to cover up the squirrel. Okay, let's see. Maybe. So I got those strips. Hey, I needed to use those for something, and I got 3. 3 to go. All right, so I do that. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do on here yet. Actually, this could make like a little pocket deal, and I've already matted that, so I don't know. Okay. I wish I'd have thought about that kind of stuff beforehand, but I didn't. So here we are. I think I'm going to cut those things out and get those kind of ready to go, and maybe that will, those and how they fit on here, maybe that will determine exactly what I do. Because I still do like the idea of it being like a flip up. But then I feel like if I do that, I should have had this side the other way around. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess not that it really matters, but yeah. All right, so gone for now. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, more videos like this, you can click the subscribe button and then click that notification bell, and you will receive notification when I do upload videos. And thank you so much for watching.